in the island.
Okay, I didn't know that about him, but yeah, I met him. Isn't he the one who was following the dead around or whatever? Or he was like a what do you
I
call it?
don't know, but it would not surprise me in the least bit. Ever find out how much a big drill is worth?
No, I never did.
Kind of interested to know.
I had somebody trying to sell me a green card last night.
Yeah, I still don't even know what those are for exactly because I've heard one thing that somebody told me wasn't correct, and then I'm not really looking to pay to find out yet. So it seems like it's worth something, whatever, either expensive or important.
The thing about it is, I had somebody offer to give me information for money too, and I'm like, the way this city is, I'm going to find out sooner or later anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of how I figured. It's also like I'm probably not doing whatever it is at this point anyway. Wait until it
Right.
makes more sense. Somebody originally told me they were for banks, the drill and the card, and then somebody just told me yesterday that that's not what they were for. So hopefully we'll see. Stuff that I'm not getting into.
Yeah, I got a feeling the only way I'm going to be ever involved in a bank situation is if I'm a hostage. I got to keep a clean record if I want to own a business that I want to own.
Yeah,
What business are you trying to own?
It's a restaurant, but it's one that's it's my own.
Oh, okay.
So I want to make sure because I haven't seen any of them in this sound yet, and just when it's possible, I just want to make sure that I'm a pillar in the community. As far as clean record. But everybody's got to make a living, so I don't judge. People got to do what they got to do.
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of I mean, I don't know. I already got a record, but nothing crazy or violent, nothing like that.
Just
But I
seems
don't
to
know
be
what
the
the
kind
deal
of
is.
city we live in.
Yeah, I mean everybody's kind of wild now a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Or they're at least partying hard as hell.
it's all right. We're
I've
young.
seen
We're living in a
cops
big
stumbling
city.
around at parties, man.
The problem is, normally when I wake up, the parties are always over.
Yeah, there's I mean, I feel like usually around like 8 o'clock there tends to be stuff.
Yeah, I'm I'm sleeping by that time.
EST, that is, yeah.
I'm normally on about 3 or 4 in the morning EST.
Okay, so I got a friend named Peter who throws parties at 3 a.m. EST when he's around. He did one Friday. I don't think he did one last night, but I
I
was
think
like
I
helping
think
him
I met
promote it.
Peter.
Yeah, he had like a bowling party the other night.
Oh, I heard a lot of good things about that.
Yeah, it was after Tequila Allah. He got some like people to come perform. It's kind of what he's been trying to do is get into the music world so he can like get those guys to perform at his parties when they're around. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like what I'm looking at right now. Maybe for more money is trying to get into like distributing people's music or doing something like that. Get the tapes out there so everyone's got them.
Yeah.
A lot of people just haven't heard anything yet or don't know. Like I don't even have my hands on much. I only got like one Awkward Johnson tape in there, and I got I think just shit. I don't know. I know I got two D Train tapes and something else.
Well, we were talking. Were we talking about the studio
I
before?
got that Mikey one. Yeah, I think you were the one telling me that you can get in there, right? We were
You can
talking
get
about
in
this
there, and
earlier.
in the studio, I think they got tapes of all the artists that they have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just make copies though. I'm probably just gonna like, I'll do what Pete's been doing. He's like sending letters to people and just asking like how much money and if they can meet, and he'll like just buy like their whole like discography or whatever you call it off, and get like all them albums, tapes, whatever the singles. Like I listened to Awkward Johnson's got like an entire mixtape, like 10 plus songs out there that was I listened to. It's pretty good.
You guys
Yeah,
just want to go?
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm not, too picky. I know you're
exactly.
in a rush. You're trying to
Me
make that money.
neither. Yeah, I'd like to just get her done. I ain't going fishing after this. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing after this.
Someone want to set it up?
Yeah, I'll do it again here. I got yours there, Charlie, and there you are, Robert. Let me send that over to you. You find that?
Yep,
Yeah,
I got
grab
it.
that, and then we get going here. You mind taking the? Yeah, we got the big one.
Nice. Can you guys see this okay, or does it look like shit? Oh, there we go. Looks dope? Okay, so you guys can see it good. I figured I'd play this for you guys while I'm doing construction, because construction's boring, but this is kind of cool and I just saw it. It's really well done. They actually made it look old as fuck. I like it. I think that was the intro. I thought it was news. It's all just a highlight of the fights. Let's peep the next segment. That shit's funny as hell. Kapow.
Yeah, it's good work all around.
Good job, boys.
Yep, done. All right, I'm gonna try this freaking cage ladder.
Fuck that cage ladder.
You
Take
gotta
the
conquer
ramp.
it,
What do you
man.
need that?
I know.
You gotta conquer.
Are you here, BD? Okay, does anyone want to buy weed?
Six? How'd you guys make out?
198.
Oh no, check your pockets. Don't check
Okay.
346 bucks, boys. That was
346.
good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm with that. You think we made a little more on the big site with 3 of us, or you think it's just paying like that now?
I think either way I got a raise. I like to see it.
Yeah,
I think
I'm with
it's
it.
that job, to be honest with you. I think I heard somebody say it.
I'm off to an ATM to put my money away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fishing after that, or what's your plan?
Not fishing, because I wrecked my van. I don't have it, so I don't know.
I mean, we could always find a van to use, you know? I think
Is
I know
that
where I
something
might
you're
have left the
trying to
van.
do?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a little fishing, I want to see if I can do better than the last time. I was honestly pretty abysmal at it, man.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's really fucking good money. Like,
Yeah, I
really
mean, it's
fucking
also
good
like
money.
be getting dark here kind of soon. Like, I could always do some nighttime work, you know, if you're looking to be like involved but not actually involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're
I don't
throwing
know,
down.
I don't know like how you know comfortable you'd be being like anywhere nearby something like that though.
Like, how much can I help, though?
I mean, we can talk about it. Just go somewhere besides here.
Yeah,
You want to go to
okay.
that park? You know, like that little park in Mirror Park, kind of like right below the taxi place. Go right there.
Okay.
Yeah, just follow me. I'll show you.
All right. Go to an ATM first.
Oh yeah, right on. We'll just go to Mirror Park.
Okay. We constantly have people asking us if we want to go and do crime, bro. It's like, fuck, man.
How close are you?
Let me check. Hey, like $290.
All right, on.
So
So you're one
the one
fifth
more
away.
construction job.
Yeah. So like the way that I do like that nighttime stuff, at least one way to go about it is we'll just have you know somebody who's kind of in a car nearby but not like all that close, basically just like watching. That way if there is you know some sort of response, you just when you're inside you can usually like hear uh like if they pull up or whatever, um or at least like you know you can hear sirens or anything. Even though like happened to me the other night, I just kind of hung out for like 10-15 minutes inside and like came out after I was pretty sure they were gone. If they did respond, I wasn't sure, they might have just happened to be going by in a chase or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the person in the car is just, if there is a response, they're just like hanging out nearby, not close enough to be like questions or nothing. But you know you can drive off even and you just wait for the response to be gone, and then you just pull up and you honk the horn 5 times by the front door, kind of
Okay.
in the driveway, and then you know that you can come out like safely. But for the most part, like I've only ever triggered a silent alarm once, and it was before I even knew how they worked. So, and then like the other, like what happened to me the other day, I was by myself and it happened, but I wasn't like sure if I actually triggered it or not. I just heard a bunch of sirens and shit, so I hung out and just hid in the house for, like I said, like 15 minutes or something, and then came outside and it was deserted. So, but it's you know something to, if you want to make that money like right now we could possibly do that. I think the way it works is if you were to talk to that guy up north and get a place, like I might be able to go into it. I think at least some people I talked to earlier said that they had heard something about the cops being able to like follow you in, and I had heard cops talking about it one time. Like the one time I got arrested in that bush I told you about, they were talking about going to get a lockpick out of evidence and like coming back to like try and search the house to see if I was inside. But then they ended up
Huh.
finding me in the bush like 5 minutes later.
I
So that's
see.
really the only risk, I guess, is like really just being the one in there. And like, you know, I'm down to like just like if we do two places, like we just like split the money like 50-50 or whatever, and you know, you'll have it right there. You usually get like you can get up to like $600 maybe almost.
I heard you can get an AK out of a safe.
So I haven't been able to break into the safe yet. I only had it one time, and I was by myself, and I got scared because I could not figure out how to get the second one. I was told you just there's two locks you got to break from what I've seen in the one time I did it, and I broke the first one, and then like or I found the first combination, and I gotta like get the second combination to like open it. But the like apparently you just go clockwise for everything. So I was trying all different directions the second time. I couldn't figure it out, but I don't know. I didn't hear you got a AK from it though, so that's news to me at least.
Yeah, my buddy told me that. He was trying to
Yeah,
get
that
me
would
to
be
go
real
with
nice.
him last night on houses.
Yeah, I mean, if you're down, like I've been doing it by myself. Like I already did one today. We could run up there to get places right now, and then you know, if you're just looking for money, like I don't even need you to like even be involved. Just you know, I can just have a second house to hit, and I'm willing to like just like give you that.
Well, then
Like
I'll
if
park
you're
my
willing to just like
car and I'll
yeah,
ride
like if
with
nothing
you
else,
up
just
there and I'll
I'll,
get
I
that
can steal
house.
a
Yeah,
car
we'll
and leave
do
it
it.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just leave your car here, and we'll drive up there.
Yep. I just have to think about something for like a minute or two.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just heading up there to we'll go talk to this hopefully not pantsless man.
I got my I threw in a bagel. I'm fucking starving. This was how much? Like 12 grand.
It's 9.5.
Oh, nice.
Like just base, yeah.
That's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, I ended up holding off on the Cadillac and like the stuff in that range just to get this because I test drove it and I realized it was actually pretty fast. Like I think it might even be faster than the Chevelle in a straight line. I don't know about fully upgraded though.
Oh, wow.
Chevelle is like it handles like a dream though. The thing's amazing.
You had to run from cops in it yet?
No, I've actually managed to never have to run from the cops at all. Like the one time I got arrested, like I got caught in a bush, so it wasn't like I could do much.
Yep.
I guess I got arrested twice. The other time was out of the shop, and I was in my own car, so I didn't really want to run from them and add that risk. You know, like they had my plate probably by then, so I was like, fuck it, just pulled over and ate it.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I was told that, like somebody who was driving it the other day told me that they thought it straight lane on the highway, I might be able to run away from the cops in this. They said it was probably faster than their cars.
God damn. I don't know if I would want to lose the cops like that, though.
Yeah, me neither. I'm more of a, like, making turns in the city, break their ankles type of thing. I'd take a Stallion if you've ever driven one of those. Those, like, two-door muscle cars. It's a local one. They're real nice for that. Last time I drove them, at least. They go about 100 miles an hour, but they handle like a dream.
Okay.
I'm 8-bit, by the way. If you see my tags, man, that's me.
Oh, okay. What are you tagging for?
I just did it with somebody the other night who wanted to tag up the police station. So we went and tagged it up a bunch and just signed, like, whatever,
Okay.
like our own little tags on it, too. You're
Nice.
just writing, like, fuck 50 and childish stuff like that, you know, nothing crazy.
Yeah. I gotta think for one more minute.
Just juvenile stuff. I don't know, man. It's fun. I just get a rush.
Yeah.
Go skateboarding, do a little tagging.
All right, chat. I got some bagels and I got some cream cheese.
What am I doing?
Put 'em together.
Autopiloting.
Ah.
Just realizing I'm flying by where we're trying to go here. We end up getting something in Polito here, I guess. Just try to steal a car real quick, and you can just hang out nearby in this thing.
Okay.
At least, I mean, I don't know. I've been caught for breaking and entering once, so just make sure you're not close enough nearby that they're like looking at the car, because they'll run the plate and get my name in there. I don't know if they'll consider that enough to fuck with you. You tell me. I mean, you know more about this like law stuff than I do, man. Like, I'm still trying to learn it as much as I can.
I'll be honest, I have no experience.
That Ace guy was just telling me not to wear a mask. That was one of the few tips he gave me.
There is
I
a
guess
mask
just pro
law.
bono. Yeah, he said that it'll just like, I mean, maybe have a mask inside, but take it off right before you go out. That way, if they don't see you actually like going in or out, you can, you know, claim you were never in there. You just happen to be on the property. I'm not even sure. Like, I mean, I don't know if the cop was just messing with me. Even the lawyer said it wasn't a terrible idea. I was telling him I was doing a repo.
Well, if you're wearing a mask, you basically look like you're a criminal.
Yeah, he said it was just giving him one of like two reasonable suspicions or something that like makes it so they can search you. But apparently there's like two that they need. So like being on the property, hiding in the bush, and having a coffee maker literally in my hands was, you know, more than enough. I guess that's 3 out of 1 extra.
Well, they had reasonable suspicion to believe that you robbed that place so they could search you. They had probable cause to search you because you had all of that stuff and a mask on.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, I mean, I didn't have much like room to work with. I guess I could have just tried to go back inside. I just assumed they were going to notice me. I walked out and then was just like, screw it. Slid left into the bush. But I'm, I don't know. Before I knew how the silent alarm worked. Terrific.
All right.
So I'm in one of these big houses in the hills, basically.
Mine's up here in Polito.
All right, let me Okay. Yeah, you're across the street from one I did yesterday. Yeah, the one time I found a safe, I think it was in Polito. It was either there or the south side. I know it wasn't a big house. It's one of like the smaller ones.
Okay.
I was told you always get a response when you open the safe, and I wasn't sure if it's as soon as you start trying to crack it or if it's once you get it open. But yeah, I think I spent about 2 minutes maybe trying to mess with it before I just figured, screw it, I'll just take the money I got and make sure I get away.
Well,
I know
yeah,
that there was
an
an AK in there. I probably would have risked it though.
If there was an AK in it, then I'm sure you would get a response real fast. You know,
Yeah, so that was the thing. I was by myself. I didn't have a fast car. I was like, I'm just gonna dip. But yeah, I guess you always want to take that into consideration. Like, I'll make sure I'm not doing them alone anymore, so I can at least have some sort of like extra getaway option. That basically just being you watching a stolen car out front for me to make sure I got something to peel off, and if it comes to that. But yeah, man, I'm like willing to just split this 50-50, obviously, and like I guess if it does go south, if you're just willing to help me pay the fine or whatever, be appreciative.
I don't see why not.
And you think you're gonna be hiring over there at the lot if you get that going for real?
That's the goal.
Yeah, I mean, I do like cars, man. I'd love to be able to try to see if I could be a salesman, you know, doing all sorts of shit. I feel like I could do cars too. Just an idea. So how do you want to do this? You think we should try
Definitely.
to get us stolen around here and then just we'll wait out a little bit till it gets darker?
Yeah, and I'd say let's find a good spot for me to sit at, and I'll just sit with the car.
Yeah, we'll give you a spot where you can kind of watch from a distance.
But I can't, like, there's no way I can tell you anything.
Well, so all you're gonna be doing is I mean, I guess won't even worry about it. I'll just try to make this happen. I'm just gonna be quiet and careful.
But you know what I mean?
I'm
like,
not gonna hit a safe if there is one. That way we just, you know, get away clean, not worry about anybody.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're like Gigi or whoever. Somebody's probably around too. You could probably just buy this place. But yeah, I just need we'll grab a car after we stake this out. I think it's right through here. I was up here earlier today or whatever, and there was a couple cops that were on foot just chasing somebody all around here that had like a coffee machine in their hands the whole time. And I pulled up to like the
That's
pharmacy.
hilarious.
Yeah, I pulled up to the pharmacy and I went inside. And as I was in there, the guy ran by and like threw up my trunk and then just like kept fucking running. It was cracking up. The cops were like, "Don't you really get pointing the guns at me?" And all of a sudden, I'm like, "I'm not involved, man. Like, swear to God, just I'm here to rob a house, but I'm waiting for you guys to leave. You know?" I was real cool with it. So I think it's that one right there, right? That kind of pink one.
Oh shit, you passed by it. Now I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it was. And we'll be able to know by whether or not I can get in it. I'm almost positive it was this one right here, though. For sale
Probably.
sign. Foreclosure, some smiling real estate man on it. It's looking like a good one.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's find you a car.
Yeah, I got 3 lockpicks on me, so we set.
I can watch from the mechanic.
Yeah, you could even, yeah, do whatever you want to do. All goes well, it won't be nothing. There shouldn't be nothing to worry about.
Yep.
So here, let's drive and, I don't know. I don't want to do it like right here by the house. We'll just go like on the highway or something down a little bit.
Do what?
Grab a car.
Oh, okay.
See if I can get something quietly. If not, I'll just try to pull somebody out or put a gun to them. But I'd just rather not do that like right here in case. Don't give them a reason to fucking like. I had to actually wait for a while, man. I had to stake out this cop. I got on the roof of the chicken place over there, and the cops pulled up, and they were behind these buildings across on the right here. One of them at least, and he waited for like 15 minutes finally before like leaving Polito.
Oh, damn.
It was like 3 a.m. by the time I got into the house. I'd been there since like 11, waiting for these like guys to get on with arresting the dude and getting out of there. But they just tried to stake the place out forever. Probably because they saw me, and they probably assumed I was up to the same thing. I don't know.
I see.
For luck, there might be some cars parked up at the diner, up in here. You have any idea if they can connect those rental cars to you?
No idea.
So that's what I tried doing today. And last night I grabbed one of those rentals and just used that, because the local ones sometimes they disappear on you. People take them while you're in the house. All right, easy. So I'll obviously like, where are you gonna be? So that way I can come find you. If,
The
I
mechanic.
should be able to. Okay, so hopefully I can
it's
just
right
get
there.
in, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Yep, good luck. Man's gave me his car, but it's out of gas. It's alright, I didn't have cash to fill it up, so I just ripped off the gas station.
So I wasn't, unless it's just too early, I wasn't able to hop in there. So you may want to just like swing by and see if you can even like unlock the door without actually doing anything. You know, maybe just pretend that
Okay.
you're walking up and being like, oh,
Yeah,
wrong house.
check if it's the right house. Okay, come
Yeah,
on
just
with
double
me.
check.
Where, which, okay, you were talking about the one on the right. Here, hop in.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's the one that I thought it was originally, that kind of pink one. I could double check the ones on the other side too, but I'm pretty sure it was this one in the middle here on the left.
Oh, on the left? Okay.
Not yeah, the one next door here. So this one right to your left now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my grandma lives here. Go see if it's her address.
Grandma! It's definitely this one.
Okay, so is it my grandma's place? Let me double check.
It's definitely grandma's.
Okay, so yeah, then I wouldn't be able to help you there.
Okay.
Yeah, worth checking though. I'm not sure. I guess maybe the police can just, if they really can get in, it's just because they're responding or whatever. But I'm willing to go down. We got my place. I'll just find another car down there. Let me just, yeah, if you want, I can throw some gas in this.
I already filled it up.
Oh, is it good? All right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me think about where my house is real quick.
So, like, what's inside of the house that's worth a lot of money? Just a
Mostly
bunch of
jewelry.
random shit?
Yeah, like really. So there's a bunch of kitchen appliances you can take, but it's like you really just want the TV and then the jewelry and cash.
Okay.
You get all the jewelry and cash usually in like the bedrooms. Sometimes in the nicer houses, you can find it all over the place. But yeah, like the general routine is take the small stuff like the jewelry, and that's where a lot of it is at, and then you just grab a TV on the way out. So it's down right behind kind of like the comedy club. It's on like I don't even know. I think it's Didleon or Didlon Drive or something like that.
So basically, you're saying if I ran in and grabbed the jewelry and the cash out of the bedroom and got out of there, it'd be pretty. It would take a long time.
No, it doesn't. But I mean, I don't know if you want to risk
I
it.
kind of
like,
don't, but I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie.
it's fun, but I mean, so you got to be careful because you'll be able to like obviously gauge how much noise you're making in there, and yeah, you want to just make sure you don't like if you are making any noise, I would just like stop moving, like wait, and kind of just like hold on a second. Like sometimes it's just like floorboards creaking or something. I don't even know. The
Okay.
time I had the silent alarm go off on me, it was kind of weird. It was like I searched something, and when I finished searching it, I just made a ton of noise without even moving all of a sudden, and I kind of just was like oh shit, like you know, like they were I was in the south side too, so they pulled up in like fucking must have been like 10-15 seconds, man. Like I didn't even have time to get outside at first.
God damn.
But up here, you'd probably
Oh
have a
my
lot of
God.
time. But I mean, these big houses, like I think I got like, you should be getting like good amount of money, and I'll be creeping around making sure that you know, I get most of it. It should be, if we split it, I think I should still be able to give you like $200-300. I could also just loan you the rest, or you know, like
As
I
soon
got it.
as
So
we
that's the
do
thing.
construction, I'm gonna be able to afford
Yeah, you need like what? Not even.
less than $300 right now. Anything extra is gonna be doing stuff inside of it, because I think I gotta buy like a phone and stuff, a storage, appliances for it. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Nice. Yeah, I've
But
been hovering around like $1,000, and I just keep like I finally finished doing it yesterday, but I'm gonna try to like, get for real making that money again now next week or so.
nice. Yeah, I want to start renting out some of my cars and see if I can get that going too, because I think
Yeah, that's another good idea.
the real estate lady said the more I get my name out there, the more likely I'll be able to get the used car dealership.
So your plans like do like a rental thing out of that spot first, and then try to turn it into a full blown dealership, or would you do it out
Exactly.
somewhere else? Okay.
Whatever I can do. My plan is to be flexible, but the goal is to sell used cars. Not PDM car. Oh no. Oh no. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she a drifter. Yeah, it's all
Yep.
good.
Oh.
It's,
We did
you
do the
can't
full
get through a day without
360.
doing that in this thing.
It was good. Good.
What were you saying about the precinct? Sorry.
Oh, the fuck was I saying? God damn it. About the what?
I thought you said something about the precinct just now. I think
Precinct?
that was the last word you said. Yeah, maybe I just didn't hear you right.
I don't think you heard me right. I don't know anything about the precinct.
Word, yeah, me neither. I just know how to climb in there now.
Climb in there.
Yeah, so if you want to get into that parking lot of theirs, you can like climb over the wall in the back, and then you can climb back up on the roof of the precinct and jump out. There's like a gate you would have to like get through that they have to unlock normally. So
You know what type of fine that would be?
I don't know.
$7,500.
Holy shit! Really?
Trespassing
didn't
on a
realize I was-
government property anywhere
Oh,
on
man.
any government property is
Don't you ever turn into a cop on me there.
$7,500.
I'll be broke.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even go there for anything except paying fines.
So I should stop tagging it up. You're saying?
I would stay the fuck away from there. It's 10 months and $7,500 for every trespassing on a government property.
That fine is like actually terrifying. Yeah. I won't be going in there anymore, I guess. But they already got. I guess I'm gonna be making sure I don't get. I'm just gonna change up my tag name.
Yep. I would say
New
allegedly.
alias.
Yeah, I mean they could definitely link you to the tag and hit you with the fine even if they didn't catch you there.
That's cool. We got our message across. I met one of the I've met both Marinos now. This, I think Dan or Danny, I don't know what they call him, but I met him today and he was saying unless he was just bullshitting me, he was saying he just like quit the force a couple days ago. He's just like got beef over I don't know. He's saying there's just all this politics about people getting promoted and like nepotism and I don't even know what. But he sounded pretty upset.
Damn. There she goes, huh? Let me know if you see a car you want.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just take anything. I mean, preferably something that we don't have to use a gun. I could try to just pull somebody out. This one right here is a great one. Yeah, follow this guy.
Hopefully you don't lock his doors, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. I might pull the gun out on him. Fuck it. It's a great car. So it's not too far up the road here, and yeah, if you could just try to get like a vantage point, or not even just something.
Yeah, I'm trying
nearby.
to. I gotta look at it before I try to find a spot, though. I mean, what you put on my Jeep, my map is pretty far. Look at that Overwatch we got going on. We just saw him come out with like a coffee maker or something. No, he said specifically he wasn't gonna go for the safe.
Didn't get the TV, unfortunately, but
How'd you know I was here? You see me waving at you?
No, I knew you went uphill, so I just turned and
Drove
looked down
around
the
for a
first
second
driveway.
and looked for your
Yeah.
car. Nice.
Yeah, I saw you in the driveway.
I was like, damn, you snuck up on me. I didn't even see you pull out, but I've been watching the roads and not really the driveway.
So I had the house next door one time, and there was somebody robbing the house across the street, like 2 doors down, like maybe that one. And then there was another group of 2 robbing one over here, and I was like in between them, and both of them like came up to me and asked me what I was up to or whatever. So I ended up just leaving and watching from up here. And I
Yeah,
wanted
it's a
to
good
go
spot,
and
huh?
get the house by myself, but it just was daybreak by the time they were like leaving.
Oh, I gotcha.
But yeah, couldn't get the TV, so I lost like maybe 140 I could have had. I knocked it off the wall, which I didn't know you could do. So.
Oh
it's unfortunate.
well. You want to put it in here or?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
what I got in the bag.
Oh,
Good to
all
go.
right.
So I got like maybe 70 in cash, and then we'll see what all this stuff sells for.
You tell me where to go. Pawn
You
shop.
said to the pawn shop, yeah, right down here. Just take a left once you get down to the was it Tequila La, that new one?
Okay. Damn, this pawn shop's nice as fuck.
Yep.
Holy fuck, I'm parking. Go around me, asshole. Yeah, you can be a dumb bitch, whatever. Man, this is nice.
So I got about 470 there, but I had
Not
about
bad.
600 with the TV too.
God damn. I'm telling you, I'm about ready to just give up.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you just need a friend like me who can, you know, I'm willing to get my hands dirty. I don't really care about it being a legitimate businessman or nothing. If I can own some property, that'll be enough for me to hopefully rent a couple places out. But it might be a little late for me. I don't know. I haven't gotten in too much trouble, but I don't know like how far you can go before they just aren't going to be hiring you for certain things.
Yeah, I wonder. That's something I'm kind of trying to figure out before I go too far, you know, because I mean, it'd always be nice to have a clean guy if you do something bad, you know? You always know that, you know, there's someone that can look good.
Yeah, somebody I could, you know, have on paper for like
Exactly.
a property, something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like having a nice, friendly criminal lawyer.
Yep, that's
type of thing, yeah.
that was the
Or an
goal.
old lady for a car.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing here. They're crushing stuff up.
I don't know. Making
Guess it's for sale.
something. That shit creeps me out.
Chemistry class.
Yeah. I'm about ready to start doing some chemistry too.
Have you not been? You gave up on that too?
What do you think? You know,
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
I had to. For now.
There we go.
There we go.
It's these stupid fancy keys.
My locks get stuck sometimes too.
Yeah, just one of them things. So you know about any other businesses that are getting started?
What do you mean?
I mean, I got ideas. So if you're a clean name for that kind of thing, like I had one idea that I talked about some with the fellas, but it's like a TV thing. So I don't really know like if Weasel even does that.
So check it out. My business that I'm getting doesn't need the office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't actually need an office to run a car rental. I need the lot next door, right? So I've been thinking about designing the office for us to make multi-businesses coming out of this one office. There's a big storage there, and there's nothing saying that you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No
I mean,
one's
yeah, it's your
saying you
spot. You
can't.
can do whatever you want.
Exactly. So having an office is huge because then we have a phone line that people can get in contact with us. And once I start paying someone to be a secretary and sit by that phone, then there will be a lot more, you know, opportunities. Thank you. I appreciate
so do
that.
that.
More than I deserve, honestly, just standing there helping.
Yeah, it's
But
whatever.
I
Give you
appreciate
a
it.
taste of it. I'm more just trying to also, yeah, so it's like I don't know. I mean, I don't have any like thing concrete yet, but I'd definitely be interested in having somebody who's like be like name on a business because I don't know if I'd be able to.
Well,
But
that's
if I
what
think
I'm
of
saying.
anything,
I mean, like,
actually worth doing, I'll get a lawyer involved and approach it with it. Make sure we can do it legit.
I already have a lawyer on retainer that's going to be he's going to be drafting a lot of contracts for the rental business because I want to make it to where, you know, we don't see any liability. So if someone rents a car and goes and does crime, we don't lose the car. They just get in trouble. You know, it's like they stole it at that point. They're going to be agreeing that they won't be doing crime. And if they do, you know, it is what it is. There is a penalty amount of money that they like pay up front. That's the insurance, you know, getting the car out of impound, cleaning it up, detailing it and everything. That's just going to be an extra, like, depends on the car, but about $100 on most cars, you know, but I'm thinking like renting out my Firebird for $500 a day. A fully
Okay.
upgraded Firebird. I'm sure you can think of people that would probably rent that, right?
Yeah, and I mean, once you get like, I mean, even if you get like investors or people involved, like you could get a couple of them real fancy cars, and I'm sure there's people out
Exactly.
there who want to get something exotic like that just for a party or something.
And if we get the name out there, then maybe eventually we can start selling cars, and then we'll be able to provide way better vehicles because we'll be able to buy them from people when they're used and they're trying to get something else. So we'll be able to buy it a little cheaper so we can resell it, but also use it as a rental for a while as well.
Okay, I got you. So it's like you can do kind of both of them at the same time once they're both up and running.
Exactly. And I have about 7 or 8 vehicles already. Like, I mean, wouldn't you pay?
You said you had like 5 or 6.
Wouldn't you pay $100 to rent a surfer van for a day, so you could
Definitely.
go fucking fishing? You could make, you know, 5 times that in an hour, or yeah, actually like an hour, hour and a half. You'd make 5 to 6 times that.
You think we're able to clock in yet, or I haven't been paying attention?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Probably. I think so.
Give it a try here.
Why the fuck not, right?
Yeah, how's it going?
It'd be fucking damn good if we could, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I hope so.
But yeah, it's getting set up right next to that garage, so we're gonna be able to put cars in and out. There's a bus stop right in front of the place, so people will always be driving by it, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's in a perfect spot. Everyone coming in on the highway, too.
How's it going, bud? You trying to do some work?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Hey,
How
just
you
a-
doing?
Throw my head in if you need an extra hand. Yeah,
That's
doing good,
right.
doing
That's
good.
right. Throw on your uniform. We'll get you in the group and we'll get going, Make some damn money.
Hey, take care of that suit. That guy never keeps my suit clean, I swear.
Nah, it'll come back smelling like feet.
Hey, it's something.
He's probably
you know, I
putting it
couldn't
on and
think
kicking
that
his
way.
feet up back there, eh?
That's right.
Hey, I'll fucking moke over there. Swear to God, I get my hands around his neck.
Somebody ought to teach him a lesson. He stiffed me on a check the other day.
Hey, you've been stiff too? I've been stiff plenty of times.
Yeah, I've been lucky just once. People were telling, like, when I complained about it, everybody was like, yep, nah, that'll happen. It's like, Jesus.
Hey, I bet it's because, you know, people talking bad about unions and stuff, so he thinks he can be all big and bad.
What are they trying to, I guess the management probably wouldn't like the unions, eh?
No, it's a whole fight. We just put up our posters today for the working man's union, and I guess, you know, he doesn't like me today. Let's just say that.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know much about them, but, you know, they covering health insurance. That's cool.
Yeah, you know, part of our whole thing here is, you know, you have to go to the hospital. We cover hospital bills. Apparently, that's too close to communism for this guy. So he tries to take a little bit out of the check. Sometimes he tries to withhold it. You know, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, did the hospital used to be free? I was always wondering how that worked.
Well,
I could have
go in
sworn.
America, baby. Supply and demand, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. They did a big like a raffle donation. Maybe that's how they just host these events every once in a while. I don't know. I kind of like that
It's
look.
pretty
Keep the
windy.
tie on and look official.
You know, my buddy also came into town with me when we first started working. He's like, "You want to take your tie off?" I said, "No. It's the last little bit of dignity I have of this outside world, you know."
Okay.
So, anyways, if you want to get me signed up with you guys, name's Johnny.
Johnny? Yeah, I'm down. Just go the three of us.
We'll see if
Hey.
we can do it. I doubt we can.
All right, yeah, that's true. We may not have
Oh,
waited
yeah.
long enough here, so no hard feelings. You might have to sleep it off if it's an issue.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. I've heard they've been stiffing people from. They won't even give them contracts sometimes. I heard.
Yeah, there's been all sorts of issues. Yesterday there was some weird stuff going on, but sorry. What was your name again? Sorry,
It's Johnny.
Johnny.
Good to meet you.
Is that what it's got on your punch?
Oh no. Last name's Rossetti.
Rossetti. Okay, I see it. Yeah, there you go. All right, we'll give it a try here. Yeah, no, they're not letting us punch yet.
I figured as much.
Yeah, worth a try.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
wait,
just
she
finish a
goes.
contract out?
Nah,
No,
a
it was
while
a
ago.
back, but we just hadn't been keeping track, so we were like, let's just check it out. We were swinging by anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have to
Okay,
wait it out
hey.
a little bit. I don't even know exactly when, but we'll give it another half hour or so probably.
Yeah, you don't mind if I grab one, huh?
Hey, do your thing.
Hey, it's been pleasure meeting you guys.
Likewise.
Union nights, you know, we got posters around. You got my, you can have my contact information. Make sure that this guy never stiffs us again.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll see him around. I'll
Hey.
be in touch, yeah?
Hey,
Good to meet you.
cool.
Yeah, everybody and their brother's got a fucking union they want you to join. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't trying to join your shit. I don't want to hear your fucking spiel. Go fucking do your work by your fucking self.
Yep, I had one guy kind of try to press me one time, but I was with a group of 4, all dudes, and yeah, he was just by himself. So once the other guys came up, he stopped trying to talk crazy, like being like, "Oh, you wouldn't want to fall, would you?" I was like, "Yeah, I know what you're about, motherfucker. Get out of here."
No, I keep a 357 Magnum to ensure I'm not gonna fall.
Yeah, I don't like, I keep it on me too, man. I don't even. It's like, I've only had to pull it a few times, and I've only gotten into like one shootout, but luckily it was quick and nobody I wasn't shooting at got a good look at me, like, as far as I know.
I even had to shoot my gun yet, but I'm sure it'll happen.